All right, Shalom. For the first, I want to give our praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Baal Shem Yahushai, Baal Shem Kakwadash, double honor to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone, and to all the occupants across the globe. Pushing the word and truth of the city, I want to say Shalom. As I die now from the great millstone camp in Chicago with a quick lesson, basically going to uh, the lewdness of this world, man. You know, mainly here in America, promoting their satanic and homophilia, a new word, the homosexuality and the pedophilia of this place. All right, and they got these gay BC books. You got women who are transitioning to men but are keeping their periods, and you know there's a bunch of madness going on in this place. We gotta get up out of here, man. And Lord willing, this lesson edifying through the Spirit is Ezekiel 24, and in 7 it says, "Wherefore thus saith the Lord Yahweh, woe to the bloody city, to the pot whose scum is therein, and whose scum has not gone out of it. Bring it out piece by piece, and let no lot fall on it." All right, so this is that bloody city, man. All right, this is the place where everything and anything goes, where you feed upon your lusts and your appetites, and if anyone dares to speak against you, you can sue them, you can have them thrown in jail, you can ridicule them. All right, and in the case of the Israelites here at Great Millstone and other brothers, you can have their videos taken down off the internet. All right, but what's some of that scum? All right, let's take a look at this. The Gay BCs, right? It's a book. Okay, you see it here. The Gay BCs. It says get book. Get the book. For $10. $9.69, $8.99. And this is something that's been targeted towards your kids, man. Look at it. Got the little kids with the building blocks. Definitely targeted at kids, man. All right. You got these kids who are taking their parents to court. You got these kids who are well under the age of making any logical or reasonable decision about their lives, are making illogical and major decisions about their lives. Removing their genitalia and going through operations to transition into the opposite sex, man. Okay. It says, let's look up that word scum. It says rust or scum. It says probably a disease, hence rust. All right. So basically, it's corrosion, and erosion. Because that's what's going on in America. They totally break down the fabrics of morality and decency. Okay, the very land where they said, in God we trust, they've totally demoralized, over sexualized, desensitized. All right. The very fabric that holds people together, which is morals, respectability, all right, integrity. Okay, this place preys on your lust, man. Let me get this real quick. First John 2 and 16, for all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes, the pride of life is not of the Father, but of the world. Right? So you got this thing called obey your thirst. After Crowley came out with the phrase, do as thou wilt. All right, they talk about the pride of life, man. The LGBTQ pride, the gay pride, the man boy lovers pride, the pedophilia pride. Okay, all of these are what the world is taking pleasure in, man. All right, this place is beyond repair. All right, this place that we're call America is beyond redemption, man. It's beyond. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find this real quick. Um, oh man. Con. All right, I'm just gonna get this. Isaiah 3:9. It says, for Jerusalem is ruined and Judah is fallen, because their tongue and their doings are against the Lord, to broke the eyes of His glory, to show their countenance, doth witness against them, and they declare their sin in Sodom, they hide it not. Woe unto their soul, for they have rewarded evil unto themselves. All right, and that's these people. Hey, the Lord has given us strict guidelines and strict commandments of what we should do, how we conduct ourselves. And one of the ways is not to follow the ways of the heathen. You want to know why our families are broke down, and our cities and our places of residence and our whole family structure is coming to be more and more um, held together, is because of the sin and the corruption in our households, man. You have mothers with kids. You're a mother with kid, with a child or children, but you live in a home with another woman, man. All right, or you got two homosexual men, all right, adopting children, adopting men, or adopting little boys, all right, and raising them to be homosexuals, man. All right, you got the gay pride parades. You have the gay pride walk. All these things tailored and fitted for these sodomites. If you speak out against them, your ass is basically gonna get blackballed if you're say like you're say like you're a business, right? And you speak out against gays or homosexuals. Well, that particular group, all right, could press it so far in the courts, when you start to lose business, you start to get bashed. When all you're doing is backing up what the scriptures say, man. All right. Let me get back to that Ezekiel real quick. It says, slack you. Ezekiel 24 and 7. For her blood is in the midst of her. She has set it upon the top of a rock. She put it not upon the ground to cover it with dust. Right, and that's them declaring their sin, man. All right. This is the place where it's okay to be what you want, to walk around with um um uh uh um 1,000 piercings in your damn face, hanging up from cords and shit. All right, this place is beyond wicked, man. It's a place that'll surely destroy you. That's why the Lord said, "This is not your rest. Depart. This is not your rest. It will destroy you with a sword of destruction." Okay, because Esau Edom has pleasure in showing everybody how wicked they are, man. All right. All right. They set it on place. They set their wickedness and hold it in such a high esteem that all the filth and the miscreants and the ill reputes from these other nations are flocking here to partake in the wickedness of America, man. All right, you know this place called America, man, is the vilest place on earth, man. Let me start to get that. Job 30. This is going to Esau, and Esau is the forefront of this place, man. Said, but now they that are younger than I have me in derision, whose fathers I would have disdained to have set with the dogs of my flock. Right, man. You know Esau, the goddamn um I forgot what you call it when you have sex with animals, man. You know they got sheep brothels. You're constantly seeing them getting arrested for having sex with cows and dogs, man. Yea, whereto might the strength of their hands profit me, in whom old age was perished. For want and famine they were solitary, fleeing into the wilderness in former time, desolate and waste. Right, man, because there was a time where we chased them off, man. All right, and rushed them into the Caucasus Mountains. Who cut up mallows by the bushes and juniper roots for their meat. They were driven forth from among men. They cried after them as after a thief, to dwell in the cities of the valleys and caves of the earth and the rocks. Among the bushes they brayed. And look at that word braid. Let's watch. Check this out, right? Okay, because it say to bray, to cry out. All right. It says primitive root to bray as an ass, man. You know. So these heathens were actually had no language, man. How they like to portray Jake in Africa with the big lips and, you know, speaking some jibber jabber gibberish. And you actually had no language, man. Okay? So among the bushes they brayed, under the nettles they were gathered together. They were children of fools, yea, children of base men. They were viler than the earth. All right? And look at that word viler, right? To strike, scourge, smite, primitive root, smite, i.e. drive away, be viler. You know, let's look into the other. Hold on, let's get this. Let's look up this. So they try to, the blue letter man. Esau try to make it seem like he ain't as bad as he say he is, right? This is the definition for the word vile and adjectives: extremely unpleasant or of little worth of value, man. So Esau is extremely unpleasant, man. All right, you can go into his history and see how he lived. He didn't shower, didn't bathe. All right. Well, ultimately, man, hey, the Lord has it in for this place, man. Look at this. Ended on this. It says, Revelation 11 and 8. And the dead body shall lie in the street of the great city, which is spiritually called Sodom in Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified, man. All right, this is Sodom in Egypt, man. All right, this is the place where not only we in bondage, but also this is the place where every foul spirit and unclean bird, man. This is the place where they don't want to worship the true power, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. And in both of those places in Sodom and Egypt, it was going on a great deal of idolatry and a great deal of homosexuality, man. Teaching the children about gay BCs, man. Okay, hey, let me see. Let's see what the Lord say about that, man. Right? Romans 1:26, it says, fuck you. Started, Romans 1:21, because that when they knew Yahweh, they gloried for them not as the Most High, neither were thankful, but became vain in their imaginations, and the foolish heart were darkened. Professing themselves to be wise, they became fools, and changed the glory of the uncorruptible power into an image made like unto corruptible man, and into birds and four-footed beasts and creeping things. Wherefore the Most High also gave them up to uncleanness through the lust of their own hearts, to dishonor their own bodies between themselves, who changed the truth of a lie, who changed the truth of the Most High into a lie, and worshiped and served the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed forever and ever. Amen. For this cause, Yahweh Shai, the Most High Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shai, gave them up unto vile affections. For even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature, and likewise also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burned in their lust one toward another. Men work with men, working with that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves that recompense of the air which is meat. Okay? And it says a lot there, but ultimately the end of your way is going to lead to destruction, man. All right? You teaching the children, you teaching children to give up the natural use of the natural use for the opposite sex, man. All right, which is wicked, man. But guess what? The Lord gave you up to that cleanness, man. All right, and we know no unclean thing shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, man. Being a homosexual, teaching things that are not profitable, teaching things that are holy, unholy. All right, hey, those things are going to get you destroyed. That's why we read in Ezekiel 24. I said, woe to the bloody city, man. All right? And Esau Edom is in charge of this God-forsaken place. And it is God-forsaken, man. The Lord ain't dealing with this place, man. All right? With that, I'm going to say, call all y'all about me out shy. Double honor to the apostle and the elder of the great millstone. Till next time, shalom.